Zach, you do such a nice thing getting Doobie tickets for tonight's game, and then score the game winner against them. Do you have any guilt whatsoever?
Not a whole lot of guilt because he robbed me on that first one. So I guess we're even because I don't know how he kicked his pad out on that. Or what I thought was an open net freebie, but fortunately we were able to get it back towards the net and get a rebound one. But I think we're even.
What changed there in the second period? It was kind of sleepy for a long part of the game, and it looked like I think a shift before you scored the Fiala, Johansson, I think Hartman line had a bunch of chances. Did you just sort of pick up on that momentum?
It feel first. Didn't seem like we were getting to the zone with possession. It felt like it was a lot of just long stretch passes, chipping it in, and really no possession. And then I think in the second we were able to carry it in and establish a little bit of zone time. And it's it's always a hard game. Your first game back from that road trip out west, it's tough to find the jump. So I think we were just a little slow to start the game.
And just the last one for me, what was your vantage point of the move that Kaprizov made on Dubnyk? You almost hit the rebound too. I think it came right to you.
The
between their legs one on that third period rush.
Yeah, that was. That was a nice play. I mean, for him to get that shot off, and I felt like I should have had that rebound out of the air. That would have been. That should have been an easy one for me. I can't believe that one.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Can you just explain the situation with the tickets with Devin and just how the gesture came about?
Alicia and Jen have become pretty good friends in their time here. I didn't know, with all these weird rules, I didn't know if they were even getting a chance to see him. I don't really know, but Alicia had brought up the idea of seeing at least if we could grab them some tickets so they could come see him, because we knew that he was starting. So she brought it up to me, and I had asked Andrew if we had some available, and I think luckily there was a cancellation. So we had 4 pop up, and I just told them that we had 4 tickets for them, and that was it really.
What did you make of just the atmosphere inside arena without a whole lot of fans in it? I guess just your friends and family.
Yeah, I've said it before. It's pretty brutal playing with no fans. Especially on what should be a fun, exciting, entertaining opening night. You miss having a crowd and that noise. So we're looking forward to get some people in the stands here.
Last one for me. I know everyone talks about how calm Cam is, but it looks like the same can be said for Capo, to come in those circumstances and be perfect. What does that say about him?
He played 2 really good games for us. And, I don't know. We don't know as a player what it's like to not be starting and then just all of a sudden halfway through have to hop in and get yourself, mentally ready. So he came in and made big saves and looked great. So, those guys have been really good for us this year. And hopefully with Cam, it's nothing too serious. But they've both played really well.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Dean.
Hey, Zach. Just was it nice to get your first one off your back? I know it's only been 4 games, but to score the goal there.
Yeah, it's always nice. To get rid of the zeros is a good feeling. You look back at each game and you think, I felt good physically, but you start to think, you had opportunity here, there, opportunities every game. So, it's easy to get caught up in the numbers and what, but I've, been through a lot longer droughts and a lot worse. So it wasn't too big of a deal.
Sure. And then last one for me. I know we don't know kind of the details on Cam, but if this is Capo's net for a while, how much confidence do you guys have in him just after watching him play? Obviously last year, but the last 2 games especially.
Like I was saying earlier, he's played really well for us when he has come in, last year and to start this season. So, we're very comfortable with him in the net. And I think, with the way we play defensively, our D do a pretty good job really good job of tying up sticks and not allowing a lot of second chances. So, I think it's a group effort. Try to make it as easy as possible for those guys. But when he's had to, when they've had to, they've been making the saves for us.